Good day, all people, and welcome to this presentation of MindBase City, Mining City, that we can help you to understand where and when to make some money. So yes, let's start off and show you the opportunity. Okay, so guys, MindBase City and Mining City, the CEO of MindBase EL, he's the technology guy that's working with all the mining equipment. And the CEO of Mining City is Greg, and he is working on the business side where you can make more money. So just the intro of MindBase City that you can just have a look at quickly. So guys, that is just a video to explain to you that MindBase City is genuine and it's legal. Guys, that is the certification of the company that is providing mining equipment, power and maintenance, as well as the landscape for the first 5 years in Kazakhstan. So the MindBase City the farm is in Kazakhstan. And why is it in Kazakhstan is because it's cold there, guys. And we are using not Eskom power, but using hydroelectric power. And that is why we can make a profit out of mining, because a lot of people think that you cannot make profits out of mining. Guys, you can definitely make a lot of money out of it. So let's move on. I'm not as a financial advisor. I'm just going to tell you my story and what did I do to get a lot of money in through MindBase City. So guys, what we're going to do is that we recommend that financial literacy, that Robert Kiyosaki, I'm sure all of you know him, the book Rich Dad Poor Dad and the Cash Flow Quadrant. And guys, this man is awesome because he wants you to learn about money. So let's start at the Cash Flow Quadrant. So on the left hand side, you can see it's active income. You work for your money. And on the right hand side of the quadrant is that money work for you. So guys, all of us need to get to the right hand side of the quadrant. Why is that? Because guys, on the left hand side, you're working for a boss. And you're working, if you've got a small business or you work for yourself, in this crisis that we are in now, guys, of the coronavirus, you can see on all the TV, television programs and news and all of this globally that companies are battled these days, small companies. Guys, there's a lot of small companies that are going to close after this lockdown. So to help you through the system of cash flow quadrant is that you trading your time for money, and that is why it's active money that you're working for. So as an employee, a job stands for just over broke. So, and then also if you're self-employed, guys, it's the same thing. You're just trading your time for money, but you're just making a little bit more, but you've got more stress on your shoulders. So that is a huge thing that we need to get out of us. The systems is working for us, guys. So please understand as we move through this presentation that you can understand where your future is going to. So on the left-hand side is that there's no leverage, guys. 5% of the money, that's the wealth in circulation, means that is globally, it's 5% of the money, and that is sharing through 95% of the population worldwide. Guys, it's small. That is why the poor getting poorer and the rich getting richer because of this quadrant. So on the right hand side of the quadrant, you will see as an investor, because guys, that's what we want to do. We want to take money and invest in ourselves. That is what we want to do and make a passive income through that. And Robert Kiyosaki teaches that if you put money in yourself and invest it, that must become an asset. And an asset can make you money while you sleep. That is why we say you need to become an investor, guys, and that is to move from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. And is as well as you in as an investor and you invest money, you also going to be a business owner. So you will have your small business to start off and you can grow it big. So guys, on the system on the right hand side is where there is a lot of leverage. What I mean thereby is that there's 95% of the money in circulation is sharing by only 5% of the population worldwide. Guys, and that is why the rich getting richer on this side. So we must understand this cash flow quadrant. If we can teach our children and learn our children in these days that we are in lockdown about this quadrant, then I can promise you they've got a bright future in front of them. I hope you understand this cash flow quadrant. So, guys, the evolution of money, the bartering system, we all understand the bartering system is where you just exchange some goods in the old days, and then the gold standard was there, and now we've got metal coins and paper money. We all know this. Guys, let me tell you, in 1971, when President Nixon detached the gold standard from the paper money, that is the US dollars, because we all know globally that all the other fiat currency is following the US dollar. As when that is happening, guys, that is when inflation hit and also taxes hit the globally and the world. So we need to understand what is fiat currency and what is cryptocurrency. We've got plastic cards. We all know this little devil. So credit cards, guys, that is the first thing that Robert Kiyosaki say you need to get rid of, because that is where all your money going to. So then we've got your online banking, we've got cell phone banking. Guys, exactly as we working as on today, you have all this online banking, you've got cell phone banking, and we all just going to move to the next phase of currencies. And what is that currencies? Is cryptocurrencies. Guys, the leader in this is Bitcoin on these days, because Bitcoin has got a huge future and it's worldwide where you can use cryptocurrencies. So guys, this is just a short video that you can see what is going on in the world and how the world is changing.
One morning we will wake up and find that we are in a very different world.
There's angst out there, and I think if you talk to people on the street today, they would tell you, I don't know what's causing all this, but this just doesn't feel normal to me.
What's happening has happened many, many times in the past, except this time it's simultaneous all across the planet.
In 2009 and 2010, what happened was the crisis was papered over through bailouts, guarantees, money printing, but in the long run, none of the problems were solved.
By creating money out of nothing and flooding it into the economy, they're not really solving the problem. What they're doing is pushing it off a little bit into the future and making it worse.
Do we keep going down this road? Do we print more money? This is where people could lose faith entirely in the currency, and the currency could collapse.
I think you're going to see a very rapid decline in the value of the dollar in a matter of days.
There have been dozens and dozens of currency collapses since the end of the Second World War, and they all result from the same thing: bad policies, bad management.
A lot of people have been buying the dollar as a safe haven. Well, what if the fear trade is afraid of the dollar?
They have to continue expanding the money supply, otherwise the system is going to die.
Politicians talk about paying down the debt. You can't do that without collapsing the entire economy.
All the politicians are in a situation where if they don't come to the rescue, we could just have an overnight shutdown. So there's always this wish to kick the can down the road.
But the problem is we've run out of road. There is no place to kick the can anymore. We've got to deal with the can.
So guys, yes, that is what the world are doing to us, and that we know what's going to happen. Guys, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital and global money system currency. Guys, then it's a peer-to-peer technology. So we can transfer money to each other. If you've got a wallet on your cell phone, there's no middleman, we can transfer it. That is what peer-to-peer technology means. All payments are recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain. Guys, now it's blockchain technology, and if there's no blockchain in the world or in the internet, then there is no cryptocurrencies and that. So you must understand, why are we doing this? Because Bitcoin is the cash for the internet. So there's 21 million coins available, guys, and remember, that is why if Bitcoin starts to get scarcity on the system, then what is happening? The value shoots up, and that is why Bitcoin is so valuable today. It's more than gold. Okay, so guys, this is how the bank's working, and if you take the banks out of the system, this is how Bitcoin works.
When you want to buy something normally, using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records, so the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Yes, guys, that is how Bitcoin working. Okay, so let's move on. What is Bitcoin mining, guys? Mining plays two major roles in maintaining the Bitcoin network. The first one is to confirm transactions, and the second is to issuing new coins. Now, guys, exactly what the video explained to you, that if a transaction is confirmed, new Bitcoins are created. Okay, so next one, how to participate, guys. The first one is you can download Luno. That's what we use in South Africa on this stage. Then you can just take your money out of the system and put it in Luno, and you can buy Bitcoins. Or you can transfer via Luno back to your bank and use it in rands. The second one is Altcoin Trader, where you can buy cryptocurrencies on exchange with your fiat currency, and then you can trade with it. And then the third one is, guys, that's what we do, Mining City. We mine Bitcoin because that is what the world richest people are doing. They mine Bitcoin because why? They don't have to do anything, but they make everyday money, and it will make you money for the rest of your life. That is what the investment means, guys. Investment means that it can make you money while you sleep. Whatever you do on vacation, you need to make money. So how to participate in that, guys? This is what's happening. We've got the 4 options. The gold, I always start from the right-hand side. Guys, why? It's because what are your life worth? What is your family worth? It's not even 67,000 Rand worth. So that's why we start on the gold plan, is because you must make money. And if you can leave this for your children, they can still make money. It doesn't matter, guys, because it's going to make you money for the rest of your life. So, but what the company did is, out of the gold package, there is a lot of people that hasn't got 67,000 Rand. So they divide it up into 3 options. Plan number 1 is the standard one for $500. The bronze one is $1,000. And the silver is $2,000. And if you've got all 3 of these plans together, guys, you've got the gold plan. So a lot of people understand it wrong. They want to buy the standard, the bronze, the silver, and the gold. Then they think they've got the gold. Guys, they've got the gold. You've got the gold if you buy the standard, bronze, and the silver. All together, it's gold. So, guys, remember 67,000, we say plus minus, is because of the Rand dollar. Because I don't know what is the Rand doing. On this stage, we know that the Rand is falling, and that's why prices are rising. So in this one is you've got 1,100 days of mining guarantee. So please let me be gone through the presentation. On the end, you will see what is the 1,100 days of guaranteed mining. Then 10 days after you purchase one of these plans, doesn't matter which plan, you will start making money for the rest of your life, guys. You will not do anything. You can make money for the rest of your life. The watts miner is what we use on the stage to mine Bitcoin. And if we've got the kilowatts and the hash rate, that is the speed of the machine. Then we can work out what is your return on investment. So let's start off the small one. You can make anything between 150 to 520 Rand per month. The second one, 360 to 1,020, 720 to 1,800, and the gold plan is 1,000 to 3,500 every month. Estimated. Guys, why estimated? It's because the Rand and the dollar is also fluctuating. The Bitcoin is also fluctuating. So if it's going down, and you are a miner, guys, listen now carefully what I'm telling you. If you are a miner and you mine Bitcoin, if the Bitcoin price in value goes down, you mine more Bitcoin. So you're accumulating more Bitcoins. And if the value of Bitcoin goes up again, then you're making double or triple the money in dollars. So that is why miners get involved in it, and people do mining because they have got a win-win situation where you trade off Bitcoin. If the value goes down and you sell it, you're out of the game. If you make your money and you sell it, you're also out of the game. So there's only one option here, and that is to become a miner. So guys, exciting news, our Bitcoin Vault. This is our new coin. So guys, this is now 4 months in existence. It starts off at $7, actually lower than $7 on the exchange. Now it's already standing, as of from today, in 4 months, almost $50 per coin. Guys, we're making good money. We're making huge amounts of money in dollars in Bitcoin Vault. So that is what we will say to the people, is buy in and buy yourself a Bitcoin Vault. Guys, and please, if you want to go and do these options, go for the gold. If you haven't got that, go for this silver one. And if you haven't got the money for $2,000, you go for $1,000. But please start on the right-hand side. You will not, you will see all the returns that you will get. So the first one is, it's a long-term electronic store of value, protected from theft, and it's higher rewards in mining. So what's happening is also, guys, why is this going to be the next Bitcoin? Is because mining rewards decreases every 6 months to catch up to the amount of Bitcoin in the year 2024. Why are they doing this, guys? Is to catch up with Bitcoin. So let's say in the next 4 years, you've got only 500 coins, and we've played small now, guys. And the one Bitcoin Vault is also 150,000 Rand, and you've got only 500 coins. You're sitting with over 70 million Rand in your account in 4 years' time. what do you do and work for a boss for 40 years and you get peanuts out? That is not on, guys. So in 4 years, you can make over 70 million rand if you buy the gold package in Bitcoin Vault and you leave it to grow, that it can mine Bitcoin vaults for you, and in the next 4 years you can cash out and you are a rich man. So what is the Bitcoin Vault packages? Exactly the same as Bitcoin packages. So all of the Bitcoin packages, all of this is also inclusive in this one. So it's also 1,100 days, guys, guarantee, and I'll explain as we move on through the presentation. 10 days after your purchase, you will start making money, and exactly the same happen is also that we can go through the hash rates. So the first one is that we're going to get cards, guys. This card will be linked to your back office, and you can go and swipe this card at any place. What using Bitcoins these days in South Africa, it's slow, but it starts getting in that you can use Bitcoins in South Africa as well. So let's move on. Guys, to become an investor, you need to start mining in 10 working days, and you need to daily payouts, 100% passive income, no maintenance plan, and you pay in once and never again. Guys, so the first thing in this business is that you will definitely make money if you buy one of these packages. You don't have to do anything to make money. You just leave it that it can grow and make Bitcoins for you or Bitcoin Vault. So guys, to build a business, you need to get to the business side. So 5 different income streams that you've got: the full shares, the 200 binary cycle bonuses, 10 binary matching bonus, the repurchase and partial share bonuses, and the ranking residual infinity bonuses. So let's move on and help you through the system. The full bonus shares, guys, how it's working is that you've got your team A, and that is 5% that you will get on the packages that the people will buy. So let's say anybody that you bring in, the first one is a direct, and they buy the bronze, you will get $50 of the $1,000 one. So you need a team A. That means you need 5 people that directs to sign up in your business, and that will come in team A. And guys, remember, this is not difficult. Everything is an automated system. You just need to sign up people if you want to grow your business, or if you want to get involved in networking and to make a lot of money. So then if you've got your team B, that is from person number 6 and onwards till infinity, you will earn 10% on whatever package they will buy. So if they buy a gold package, you will earn $350 that day. Guys, this is not working for a boss. This is your own business. You get paid when you sign up people. That night you will get paid and you can use it. So in team A and team B, you need 2 builders, and in team A you need 1 builder, and that is people that you can help to also build their business and show them step by step how to start making money. Then we get to the binary tree. Now guys, this is where people say it's a structure or it's a Ponzi scheme or it's a pyramid scheme. Guys, everything in life is a pyramid scheme, from the government right through till the floor people. If you work for a boss in a company, that's also a pyramid. So it's sad to say, but yes, everybody is in a pyramid scheme. So how it's working, guys, if you are top, you've got your own boss now, you are the boss of your own business, and you sign people into the left and sign people into the right. So depends on what packages they buy, you will earn whatever credits they buy. So if they sign up people and you place them on the left hand side and they purchase a gold package, you will earn 7 credits on the left hand side. If you sign up people on the right hand side and they buy a gold package, it's 7 credits on the right hand side, and the system automatically looks for 5 credits left and 5 right, and they will take that 5 credits away, or if you count together it's 10 credits, and the system will pay you that night over 3,000 Rand. That's $200 US. So it depends on what you do, you will make money. Guys, it's a lot of money. And then we get to the spillovers. The spillovers is where there's open spaces on your left-hand side or on your right-hand side. So if anyone that's on top of you or your sponsor or who are on top of you that's also working the business and they put in people to the left or the right, you will also earn the credits what they are sell the packages for. So if they sell a gold package, you will get also 7 credits on the left or on the right. Hope it's helping you that you can see how much money you will earn in this business. Now the cycles per day, guys, if you start with your package and you buy in, you call the citizen. Then you get a city builder, and what happens is in a day you can cycle 4 times as a citizen. That's $800 US. And if you are a city builder, you can cycle 5 times in a day, and it's $1,000, guys. There's a lot of people that's making huge amounts of money monthly or daily. Then on the bottom one is the mayor. That is the top rank on this stage, and you can cycle 12 times in a day. That's $2,400 in one day, and that is about in South African rand over 55,000 rand. So let's move on. The binary team matching bonus, guys. This is the $10 matching bonus that we say to you. If anyone in your team that you help them and cycle, they and get $200 US, the company say that they will match that $200 with $10, and you get $10 for free. So if 3 people in your team cycle and get $200 each, you will get $30. And guys, this is huge because it becomes your biggest income later on. Okay, so repurchases. So the repurchases is the system is looking automatically, guys, for 1% of the mining plan. So if you've got the plan 1, $500, 1% of that $500 is $5. And on team A, you will earn 10%, that is 50 cents, US cents. And on team B, you will earn 20%, that is $1. And then on plan 2, 1% of $1,000 is $10. And on team A, you will earn 10% of that $10 is $1. And in team B, 20% on that $10 is $2. And on the plan number 3, it's $20. 1% of 2,000 is $20. Team A, you will get $2, and in team B, you will get $4. Guys, this is small money, but remember, on the end of the day, and you grow your team or you grow your business, this will become your biggest income. Because on this stage, we're getting between 40 and 50 pages a day. So you can add this up and see for yourself where are we standing in a month. So the next one, partial shares, guys, 1% again of the 500,000 and the 2,000. The system will give you for on the $500 package $5, and when it reaches that, and that is your partial shares, guys, you will set on the repurchase in your back office to 20%, all your packages, and that will bring up, if you hit $5 automatic, the system buys you a 0.0 share, 1 share, plus 1,100 mining days. That means the first time when you bought your package, you've got a guaranteed 1,100 days of mining. Now, all of a sudden, when it hits $5 in the first package, you will earn another 1,100 of mining days. So you sit with over 6 years already in mining. Guys, and this can go quickly. It will give you maybe in a month twice that, and it gives you 2,200 mining days in 1 month. So you can sit with over 9 years of mining already in the first month. So that is how quickly the things happening in this business. Then we've got the ranks, guys. Citizen, as I mentioned, if you start and you're an active member, you get 1 share of any mining plan. To become a builder, you need 5 persons. So it's mean 5 citizens and have $10,000 US in total enrollment tree. Guys, now that means if you sign up 5 people in your team A, and that 5 people also sign up people, it counts for you. It counts for your enrollment tree. So then if you've got $10,000 US, you become a builder. And why do you want to become a builder? It's because all the bonuses are kicking open. So you will get more bonuses as you become a builder. And the same with developer, you will earn more money. And you need 3 city builders and 50,000 in sales in your enrollment tree. To become a city manager, guys, you need a total of 3 developers and 250,000 in sales in your enrollment tree, and you become a manager. I will get to you on these things now, guys, because this is the top 3 earning positions on this stage. When you want to become a chief manager, you need 3 city managers and 2 million in sales. And if you want to become a mayor, you need 3 city chief managers and 10 million in enrollment sales. Now, guys, let me explain to you. When you become a manager, the company will give you a brand new Smiley cell phone. That's the new cell phone, got double screens, and it's equivalent to an iPhone 11. So guys, you will get it for free. Plus the company gives you a $3,500 bonus. That is a promotion. So you will get that once off. Plus you can get, to become a manager, you can get anything between 100 to 800,000 a month. Yes, you heard correctly. That is what you can earn in a monthly basis. Then if you become a chief manager, you can get nothing less than 800 to 2.2 million a month. Yes, that is what people get in this business. Guys, also promotion bonus, that the company will give you $50,000 as a promotion bonus, just to say thank you, you're working hard in your business. The same with city mayor. The company will give you a promotional bonus of $100,000, and you can earn not less than between 2 to 7 million a month, guys. And we've got, I think it's now, I think it's between 7 to 14 mayors already in the world. So it's still new. So it's a lot of money that you can still make, guys. It's still small. We can grow our businesses. So this is the launch when it was launched last year, the 26th of October in South Africa, and this is the video that we made. Yes, so that is what happening when we launched it last year. Guys, there's just some photos that to tell you that it's legit and everything, and the people is in South Africa and it's live. Mr. Eel on the left hand side with me and my wife Krista of Mind Best, and then on the right hand side in the middle is Greg, the CEO of Mining City. The bottom photo in the middle, guys, that is John. He is a mayor in this business. He earns, I think it's between 200 and 300,000 every day, guys. This is what this man earns. Every day of his life, he's making between 200 to 300,000 Rand every day. The picture on the right hand side at the bottom is Mr. Bitcoin. That is, he was on 21, a multi-millionaire out of Bitcoin in cryptocurrency. And he's got a book out that called Mr. Bitcoin. You're more than welcome to go and research the book and get it for yourself. It's excellent to read through it. Guys, our president, Mr. Ramaphosa, he is also the next day, the 27th of October, he met with Mr. Eel, and before they went back to Kazakhstan. So he understands the business, he understands mining, he understands a lot of business opportunities, and he is huge in this business. So guys, just a video to tell you that there's already outlets in South Africa, and this is a Pick n Pay in Cape Town that's using Bitcoin.
So today we're going to do a different type of transaction at the point of sale. We're going to buy dried fruit using Bitcoin. So the cashier scans the article. I tell the cashier I'm going to pay using Bitcoin. In the meantime, I fire up the Luno app, choose the scan option. Electrum now makes a call to Luno, who now issues us with a QR code, which we now scan. And it tells you how many Bitcoin you're going to be spending. And off you go. So there you see the first Bitcoin transaction at a Pick n Pay point of sale.
So guys, that is here. It's here to stay. Let me tell you, you can make a lot of money out of cryptocurrency, and there's a lot of skeptical people out there that say Bitcoin is a scam. Guys, Bitcoin cannot scam you. It's a currency. It's people scam people. So you work with your money in this business, you alone. So nobody can scam you. Okay, so let's move on. Guys, it's your choice. You need to take control of your financial future. That's only you can take that control. We can show you opportunities. We can show you a dozen opportunities. But if you not get involved in it, it's not our fault. But remember, everybody in life must make a choice. And that's all up to you. Guys, I say thank you so much for your time. And if you've got questions, please, you can unmute you, but please let's talk one at a time that we can see what is the questions and see if we can answer it for the people. Is there any questions that you guys want to answer or ask me? So guys, it seems to me that there's no, let me just check on the chat as well. No, thank you, Arno. Thank you so much for this. Guys, if there's no questions, guys, then I'm going to close. And I just want to say thank you so much, and God bless you and stay safe.